MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Popped up. And there's the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. And now in the box, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dubon has it, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder.
So now here is Kyle Lewis looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So a man at third here with two gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners. Second inning set to go, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. One away. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
To the plate now, Curt Casali. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a little tapper. Flores, base runner at first with one out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A runner on first with 2 away. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just got a piece to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Ty France. First pitch of the AB now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Gausman has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in will be Jose Marmolejos. Set, here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Casali has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Evan White. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Tom Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Giants.
First pitch of the AB now. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Donovan Solano, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. A designated hitter.
2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave 1. They lead it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. All set to go is the second baseman, Dylan Moore. First offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3.
So next to bat will be J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball taken for strike 1. Dickerson stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is.
In now, Curt Casali. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First delivery to him. Brandon Belt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now that.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Ty France stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounded to first. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Donovan Solano bounced out last time up. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Austin Slater stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up, 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Pops this one up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants down. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Marmolejos, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. This one's down to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Marmolejos aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And out to bring in Tom Murphy. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Casali waits on it. One out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So stepping in is Dylan Moore, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners are at first and second with one away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be J.P. Crawford, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth.
Ball one, no.
And that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit out towards second. Well, on the first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next,
so the next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now to the plate, Curt Casali. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
1-0.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Crawford has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Lifted the other way to left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So here now is Ty France as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Solano for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. That's how. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi, stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's another 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Little tapper down the first baseline. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Last half.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder,
Now the pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Evan White is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The catcher, number 2.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Yusei Kikuchi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Giants.
Here's the first pitch. Donovan Solano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Stepping in now, Austin Slater, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed to our quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next up, Kyle Lewis, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. the best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
On a base hit, so a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt.
Digging in next, Kurt Casale is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch
Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. One away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH. Ty France. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Jose Marmolejos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. From the windup, the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that win. Stepping up is Evan Longoria. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marmolejos has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now,
well, the side is retired as they make the play. Jake Fraley will come on now and pinch run here. The next batter will be Evan White. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the winning run is across to score.
well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Three to 2.